Alright, so no intro today, but still follow me on all my links and all the other good stuff. MannyTendoWolverine. But anyways, freaking Indie World. It was a Nintendo showcase. I know, like, Indie Worlds aren't really that big. The only reason I'm even doing this, because, shout out to my freaking boys, besides some ordinary gamers and other penguins. Murder Birds, a bunch of other Nintendo dudes that were on YouTube for years and years. RGT85, especially him, and Dreamcast guy. I totally forgot about this game, Ori and the Blind Forest. My God. Dude, if they ever do Silk Song, my God, Silk Song? That's the only reason I'm doing this reaction review segment. Honestly, I just would have just watched on my own, see which was the most fascinating, the least fascinating. I would have just done a random news article about it, a news story video without my face, but it's the only reason I'm doing this. And I know next month, I know it's going to have something when Jeff Keighley's going to do a Summer Fest or whatever. I'm still debating if I'm going to do a reaction like this or not. I may or may not. It depends. God forbid if there's a power outage or a blackout or something like that. Because if there is, that's going to suck. I'm not going to be able to do it. And they're in June, July, and August. That's the hottest times here in this shithole. Not just here in Vegas. I think Arizona and New Mexico get it pretty fucking hard. So if any of you guys are living over there in the United States, you know how hot as hell it is. Any other part of the world like that, especially, I guess, Egypt and parts of Australia. It goes 100 plus. Well, over there is Celsius. I don't know. I forget how the Celsius is. It's like, if it's 60, 70, 80 degrees Celsius over there, instead of the Fahrenheit, we still use that old Fahrenheit system out here in the U.S. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. Not going to BS and complain. I'm doing this at the same time I did that Doctor Who thing. I rambled on a hell of a lot more than I wanted. A lot more longer than I wanted to. I'm going to use my Mario shirt. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Link to the original video down below. Oh, man. It's still the COVID-19 thing. That's so old fucking now, my convict. They still want to use that plan to scam them like shit. See, that's how you know Japan's the one that really runs all the shit. Not just Nintendo of America or Canada or Nintendo of Europe or Nintendo Australia. It's mainly Japan that runs all of it. Yeah, links down below.
Hello and welcome to Indie World.
Hey,
I'm Arika.
what's up?
And I'm Amber.
Indie World, bitch.
We're back
Let's
today
go.
to showcase a slew of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Our indie partners span the globe, from Sweden to Australia and Japan. And we can't wait to see what they've been cooking up. So let's get started.
See, any of the games I'm going to be interested in not. I just care about Silk Song, to be honest. See, I'm going to put it a little bit faster. In case it starts to bore my interest, but we'll see. Oh, is that the Untitled Goose Game thing that's coming back? It looks like that same art style a little bit. Alright. Yeah, do you see? Oh, it looks like the same one as the Untitled Goose Game. Oh, it looks funny as hell. Hilarious. I see what they're doing there. I'm not surprised. Oh, Obelix. Bro, I haven't heard of Obelix in a long time.
Don't you just love games that are cozy?
Obelix is coming back? I haven't heard that shit in years. It's like 2011, 2012. It was a Steam PC game. I remember that.
Oh, I absolutely do. This charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character. Befriend the locals. Decorate your house. Run your own shop. And most importantly, have epic dance battles. You can even dress up your ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward. Saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere. And ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Ooblets.
Colorful and mesmerizing planets await in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos.
Oh, what's that?
In this deeply story-driven game by Stormind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is key. Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you. Ultimately, your conscience will carry the weight of your decisions. What kind of hero will you become? Choose your destiny in Batora, Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I don't care.
こんにちは、生高橋で
Skip.
す。エレケットがもうすぐ
I
Nintendo
gotta
Switch
have
で
to like slow it down here too. Play it normal speed. Like I said, links to the original video down below.
エレケットは私が学生時代の頃、 流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。
Okay.
私が学生を卒業した後にそれをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になります。シンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もできないようなひらめく体験をご用意しておりますので、ぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください。
Oh, that's cool. I like those nice little classic sound effects that they use. Those dudes might be around my age. They're a little older than young, I don't know. Using those classic old school indie shows. 80s and 90s. This is something I'd be into. Me, platformers, I was always a platformer slash, like, fighting not JRPG, but like, a little bit of JRPG, but not that much. That. And a racing simulator sort of like category genre video games. Those are the ones I always like the most.
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're a small robot named Alec, who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches, electricity will charge through them and bring them to life.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects. You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else. There are plenty of hidden rooms and secrets to discover, so use your head, literally. To explore every nook and cranny of the facility.
Alec Head bolts onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I don't know. That's time to kill, time to waste, I'll definitely do it. Oh, this one's definitely getting copyright claimed there. Oh, yeah. This is like one of those, what's it called? Those, mobile, like, microtransaction games? I don't know. Ah, that sounds really, really nice, though, man. Fight to the beat. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nice. Hey. Let's go. Not bad. That's kick ass. Symphonia. Save the world, Symphonia. Soundfall. This is probably going to be a mobile smartphone game too. This
fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler from Noodle Cake and Drastic Games combines looter-shooter action with musical gameplay that'll keep you on your toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian of harmony, you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of discord. Move to the music solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online as you restore harmony to Symphonia's corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Time your actions to the music, and your power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from. Over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and thousands of loot combinations, giving you opportunities for multiple playthroughs.
Okay.
Get your head bopping to Soundfall.
Later today, okay.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Time off my job, like, probably tomorrow. I'll probably play it.
Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the snowstorm and wild frost. Take on the harsh elements in this tactical roguelike deck builder from Deadpan Games.
If you like Dota,
and customize your deck as you set off to put an
like those
edge
kind of
to
games,
the
these
eternal
strategy, like
frost.
puzzler style games,
Card
these bore the
companions
hell out of me.
items
I'm
are
sorry,
at your
they do.
disposal.
I have no interest in it. You guys, some of you guys are real deep into strategy and like turf table tactical stuff in the PC gaming shit. You're probably gonna like this. Me,
Plan your next move
this is a
using
bore
the
fest to me.
dynamic
I'm
counter
sorry.
system and fell those frosty beans. After each run, try daily challenges or expand the hub town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards.
Move on.
helpful for your fight against the perpetual winter.
Wild Frost makes its snowy debut on
holiday,
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Skip that shit. I do not care. This isn't live one version.
Hej, jag heter Hanna. Och jag heter Rebecca. We're from Landfall Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TAPS for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
We first started working on TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added the strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
Alright. Oh, it's these type of games. Oh, I've seen this a few times before. My little nephew actually like watches this on YouTube all the time. Oh man. That's what that game is fucking called? I usually just turn it on most of the time. That's what this is? Alright, this is definitely for little babies, little kids. Not age discriminated, but yeah. Again, my nephew's like 5 years old. He'd be way, way more into this.
Do the
I have
wobble wobble.
zero interest or fascination in this at all.
You heard that right.
Me at all.
In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll
I
lead
never knew
teams
this
of
was on
over
Sweden, Denmark,
100
Switzerland, whatever country they
wobblers
said.
in battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy
I never
realms.
saw that one.
Those wobbly
It's like a
physics
Grim
are
Reaper Enderman thing, like
very
except it's not Minecraft.
wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size, weight, and speed, among other stats.
That's what my little nephew's into. So any of you like guys that have like parents or uncles or aunts or nieces out there, or
Send them
nephews,
to fight your friends in online multiplayer
grandparents out there,
mayhem.
you'll probably let your kids like
Say it
play
with
this
me.
one for a
It's
while.
wobbling
Give some time
time.
for your kids.
You
That
never
is
cease to
definitely
amaze
way the
me.
hell out of my age demographic.
Totally
in my opinion.
accurate battle simulator. Wobbles. It's way onto
Available this
Nintendo
summer.
Switch this summer.
Oh, it's coming to the Switch now. Okay, so that game's been out for a while now. 'Cause when I looked at all the descriptions for those, a lot of them said 2018 and 19, so that game's been out for a while. About 4 or 5 years, I think. Whereas I didn't know about it until literally like not that long ago. I would have never known about it all period. That's way out of my age, but my demographic. Unless said their parent, your uncle, aunt, a child, niece, nephew, like well, you probably like a lot more. Oh, I've seen some sort of game like this before. I never knew what it was called. Okay. Reminds me of Terraria. Gumbrella. Oh, it's like Umbrella, but we're going.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for
hopefully
revenge
YouTube
in
doesn't
this
take me out
noir
for that shit.
punk
When I said the
action
name of the fight
adventure
round.
from Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gumbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress.
It looks like I'm
Use
getting a
the
lot of
Gumbrella
Terraria
to
vibes.
glide,
Terraria.
swing,
If any of you guys remember
dash,
Terraria, that was
dive,
old school
and
shit in
take out
2010s,
enemies
early
in
2010s. I
gritty
played it a lot during
side-scrolling
my junior,
combat.
senior, like community college.
Along the way,
That
you'll
was fun.
scavenge for scraps
I never got a
and spare
chance to play
parts
this, though. I remember
upgrade
a lot
the
of, like,
Gumbrella.
Drama content
And
or content
employ
creators
your
or
sleuthing
commentators. I've always
skills to
seen them
assist a
playing this game in
cast
the
of
background, and I never knew
increasingly
what this one
bizarre
was called.
characters
It's called
in a
Gumbrella,
world
okay.
rapidly losing
Maybe
its
one day I'll get to
natural
this one. I've
resources.
always wanted to play this one,
And
man.
that's just
Honestly.
the beginning of your
Always
investigation.
wanted. It's very
Plenty
fascinating.
of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Gumbrella launches
Oh,
on
it's coming to
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
next year, okay.
next year.
Ah, I'm gonna have to wait a while.
Hey
then.
everyone, I'm Jared Huntley, lead programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band, OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus.
Oh,
I
this is
can't
the
wait to
one
tour
from
together.
last year.
We
I
haven't
remember
seen
this.
each other since that music
This
video
is the one that was
brainstorm
supposed
at
to
your
become a
place in
PS5
LA
and
in
Xbox Series X and S.
2019?
Thank
Yeah,
Ubisoft,
wow.
for
And
Ubisoft
with
is
the
the
game
one
on
that made this. Now it's coming to
handheld,
the
it'll be
Switch.
easy to play the new episodes that are coming out every single week, back to back to back.
can't wait to share
really don't care
OFK's
about
story
worldly
and music
music
with
and a lot of
y'all.
that shit nowadays because a lot of me participating and not sound like a pessimist like I've sounded like this whole entire fucking video. But this one, like, no. So far, this indie dude, thank God this isn't a big Nintendo Direct. I'd be way more extra fucking disappointed if it was. Thank God this is just an indie Direct. Oh, I got some shit to say about it. It's gonna make a lot of certain people, certain groups and communities. I gotta be extremely careful how I talk about. The only ones I can say is like a lot of SJWS and fucking cancel culture motherfuckers are gonna like this shit. They might have it. Yeah, I see where they're going with that.
This musical narrative from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene.
I'm surprised it wasn't
while managing
San Francisco.
a full-time
I look
job,
like fucking straight out
a
San
social
Francisco
life,
shit to me, not LA.
and a brutal commute.
There's some parts of Los Angeles
But a
that I like that
chance
out there.
encounter with
I
a
haven't seen
rising
that place
Hollywood
in
music
almost 10
producer
years, so it's been a while.
may give her the edge
Probably
she
gotten way
needs to
worse
achieve
since
her
I
dreams.
saw it there in my early mid
Through
20s.
episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to take a break and not be okay for a second.
Thank you.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text, it's a heartfelt making of the band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We are OFK. Drums onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Mega
Hi,
huge pass
I'm
on that
Dom.
motherfucker.
And I'm Tom.
And we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games developer based in Bristol, UK, and our passion for the stranger and surreal side of art is what brought us together.
We both come from really different backgrounds. I was a research scientist and Tom's a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Wait, is this Silk or Silt?
Take a deep breath and dive into the harrowing ocean abyss. In the depths of this puzzle adventure from Spiral Circus Games, you'll unravel long, forgotten mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
Yeah, it has that same art style.
A variety of sea creatures can be possessed. Harness their abilities to
I think this was only for the PS4 and the Xbox One at that time. I think this is before the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S existed. Those are very, very hard consoles to get hands on. Not the Xbox One from Xbox, but so only PS5 and
Plunge into the dark waters of Silt, launching on Nintendo Switch next month.
I'm a little interested in that one. You caught my attention there a little bit.
Hey, a way to avoid traffic. Morning commutes can be a real
that music
jam.
was super mega calming and relaxing.
Oh, I know,
right? So,
but guess what? In many motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis and keep traffic flowing on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands interchange, you'll continuously redesign and expand via upgrades like highways and roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock as you become a master road designer. How long can you keep the cities of the world moving?
Monopoly?
Buckle up for mini motorways, cruising onto Nintendo Switch later today.
That kind of reminds me of a little bit.
Whoa,
like a kid-friendly kindergarten little baby version.
That's new. I've never seen that before.
Cards Against
Then
Humanity.
hop aboard this heartfelt narrative adventure from Ghost Pattern, set in 1970s rural Australia. As intrepid teen journalist Casey, you'll come to know a diverse cast of eclectic voiced characters through the stories they tell and the moments you share. Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to choose which ones you want to experience. Follow the hospital's inhabitants, eavesdrop on them, or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
It's, Casey. Not, Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth new stories, locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship. Wayward Strand lands on Nintendo Switch July 21st.
A randomly generated world awaits in this action-adventure game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb saved by a foreboding stranger from a ritual sacrifice, you need to repay your debt.
Third time I heard that
by creating a loyal community of woodland worshippers.
Gather resources to build structures. Then, gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the Silk Cradle. Venture through its dark depths, teeming with razor spiders and toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
No, Nintendo.
Cult of the Lamb trots onto Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm gonna save my comments for that and bite my tongue for that shit, because my alternative media truther community shit's gonna start happening big time. Stuff you really can't say on YouTube at all anymore. After when they kicked AJ Jones off YouTube. Brand new Souls-like. Souls-like game. Oh, are they trying to bash on like Elden Ring? It's like a cheeky little smack to the face to all the Dark Souls, Deadborn, like Elder Scrolls, not Elder Scrolls, other fans. That sucks with that stream. Elden Ring fans? No. Another Crab's Treasure. That's cool. Nice.
Hey Crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously,
I like the little
Crab was
vibe they were
going
giving in the
under,
music.
and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want.
This dude right here.
Our
Not
second
to sound like
project
a
is a crustacean
freaking
theme.
bigoted like bully or anything, but he reminds me how like if any of you guys follow YouTubers like Pokemon YouTubers like Hoops and Hip Hop or Gator GX or the old school people like Proto Mario or how Jay Witz and Tamashi used to be. If any of you guys know who that dude Birdkeeper Toby was, that's exactly how the full Birdkeeper Toby looks like. Looked like.
Crab's
He doesn't look like that anymore.
Through our extensive research, we found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons.
Oh, he
you
was
can
like
stray
his old
from side
clone
to side,
2015-16.
and you can hit their weak point for
He doesn't
massive
look like that anymore because I know he grew out his
Souls-likes
hair,
are known for their
nice eye
difficulty,
contact,
and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
I'm getting a lot of freaking YouTube shorts,
All right, Rico,
TikTok vibes
put your
with this
pincers
shit,
up.
man.
Oh, here we go with the crab
older.
puns.
Crab-absolutely.
Anyway, in this
Not a
action
crab's
adventure
treasure.
from Agro
Oh,
Crab,
that's
you'll
nice.
embark on an
These
epic
like their
treasure
claws
hunt
like their
under the
swords.
sea
Alright.
to buy back your repossessed shell.
Alright.
While wading through this underwater
Oh, he's
world
using
plagued by
sledgehammers now.
pollution
Okay.
and sinister
Oh.
secrets, you'll
I like
scavenge
that.
for
They
trash
use
and
weapons.
use it as a
Nice.
shell to
Kick ass.
defend yourself in
Not just their
challenging
little like
combat.
crab claws the whole time.
There
I guess
are
it's a
over
replacement for
50
swords and
potential
knives and
shells,
firearms.
so get shellfish with
I
them
think
and
it needs like a
repel
fake
enemies
bubble
with
bazooka or
powerful
something like
umami
that.
magic.
Or missile like
If you
bazooka. I
don't,
don't know.
you'll be in a pinch before you know it.
Oh, it's like he's using
After all,
chopsticks. That's
one
cool.
crab's
I like that
trash
little like.
Is
They're probably
another
gonna have a
crab's
vibration
treasure,
special
which
effect.
sidesteps onto Nintendo
Like that.
Switch next year.
All right. I might check that out next year. Who knows?
For our last segment, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games
Shit.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't know. It'd be
Enjoy.
crazy if it's Silk Song. Oh yeah, it's a typical montage they do every time. Not surprised they always do that shit. And they used to do it all the E3 events too. The montage. Been around this shit a long time, so let's see. One Shot World Machine. Oh, they use like 80s, 90s, early 2000s, like internet website browsers. Ah, this is so ancient. Gibbon Beyond the Trees, available later today. Oh, I like the freaking art style though, that's cool. Photo shoot. Idle Manager. Looks like one of those visual novels, like, many people remember like DDLC, Doki Doki Division stuff. That's kind of reminds me of, but unless it's gonna have a horror element to it. Scary genre element to it. Hard Chart. That was nice, I like that one, I'm not gonna lie. The one is like a JRPG visual novel. Curse to Dull. That's another Terraria, like, Gunbrella sort of, like, thing. What the hell was that? He almost looked like a dude from Cuphead a little bit, one of the bosses there. Alright. Opus Echo, what? Star Song.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the slew of games in today's showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Check out our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest Indie World news.
Definitely.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Yeah, so overall thoughts, using opinions, I'm not going to take too much of your guys' time. It's already sucked up 20 effing gosh darn minutes of my freaking time. I could have been doing something better, my IRL life right now, but whatever. The only three I had interest, the one that had like that shadows thing, the crab one, that one was pretty nice. And then the other one, what was it called? Gunbrella. Everything else, even though half of these were like ports to the Switch, because a lot of these were either on the PS4 and the Xbox One, or they were on Steam PC, or Xfire. Or they're brand new games I just don't give a rat's butt about. So yeah, there's that. This is extremely low disappointing. Even though granted, yeah, this isn't anything, I shouldn't expect anything grand or ginormous like the Nintendo Direct is. But it is what it is on that, man, honestly. Oh, man. For me, this wasn't a huge, massive, ginormous disappointment. Yeah, there was a few good games in there that had those indie games that... and once again, I don't want to sound bigoted or any of that stuff. Then again, I'm almost in my mid-30s. I should be able to see through this shit very, very cautiously. Even though I had a pessimistic, negative attitude of almost the 34 years I've been in this life. But my God, pushing so many fucking agendas out there. So many goddamn agendas. I can't even say, man, narratives. They like to push a lot. The diversity, inclusiveness, and like a lot of SJW cancel culture shit. No offense to anyone in LGBTQIA, or if you want to say your pronouns, they, them, it, us, our. No, don't follow that bullshit. That's just like mind-numbing fucking crap and ultra mind control shit at the end of the day. I don't care. I really didn't care. So let's get some big giant triple F plus. This failed me badly, but those three games, I'll give it an A plus and a B plus. Their creativity and their art style, but like that other one from Ubisoft, I don't know. From last year, I remember when they did that, or the year before. Ah, man. It's like Forspoken, but way, way worse than that. And I think video games, they're just going to get worse and worse and worse with political bullshit agendas. I hope not. I saw a little bit of that here and there. I was not pleased with that. And again, yeah, I do got two, like, actually no, one, or like, I know somebody of my cousins, my third cousin, I barely know them at all, but they're in that whole LGBTQI community thing. And then one of my aunts, I know she's a lesbian too, but like, I still respect her and shit like that. I don't agree with the lifestyle that they live, but I still respect her and I still love her as a person and shit, you know? So there's that. Not being a hatred, bigoted asshole or any of that, or racist or closed-minded. I'm just saying. Can't be too open-minded to too many things. The only other thing I didn't like is it kept saying the word sacrifice a lot too. I'm not saying they're ingraining or indoctrinating kids and shit like that, but they might be. Who knows? But it is what it is. I ain't even going to say my intro. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Just goodbye. See you on the flip side. I'll take the wax or the freaking, you know what it's called. Don't take the poison, the shot, the jab, the hydrogels. Don't take the nanobot, SHOT, and that's it. Take it easy, just goodbye. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys and fans. I'll talk to you Mondays. I'll see you when I see you. It's a good day or good night, wherever you're out there. And now that's it. Take it easy soon. Hope the Jeff Keighley thing is a lot fucking better. See you soon. Later.